Alright. So this is the combat. This is what this demo is supposedly about. Aw, you're cute. Oh! Morning, guys. All right, tryout day today. Tryouts, that's right. It's a pass-fail for me as a streamer for these games. These are the games that have made it to our tier 2 review, which are game suggestions, almost always by viewers. And then we vote on them as a kind of select group of game raiders in my channel, and then myself as well. And then the end result is we get a set of games to check out on channel. They're always kind of a little bit different, and a lot of them are not mainstream games, and a lot of them are small games, and it tends to be pretty fun. Okay. If an enemy can't see a sound source from their current location, they will investigate it. To prevent corpses from alerting enemies, you can consume them. To consume a corpse, move next to it and use the consume corpse ability. Nom nom nom. Yeah, get it. Alright. Consuming corpses give you biomass, which is used to build and upgrade units. Use the spawn grunt ability to create a grunt, the most basic swarmer unit. Only the matriarch can spawn new units. You can cycle through your units by pressing tab. I wish to spawn grunt. Hey. Aw, you're cute. Give me your little grunt dog. See, if dogs were this cute, maybe I'd like them.
Bill?
Bruh.
Yeah. So we've eaten Bill. No, that's Bill. We've eaten not Bill. Now we'll eat him. I know it's a tongue-in-cheek game, but it's been very, very easy so far. I mean, we're on mission 1, so we only have one ability. But I hope I'm doing more than this soon.
Guys? Hello? Anyone there?
Alright, first mission. I mean, cute, but kind of dull, honestly. Let's see what the next part of it is. Units killed bonus, death penalty. Normally takes people 24 turns, took us 23. Okay. Mutagen award. Alright, I want to look at... Alright, I'm ready to move on to the next game.
I've received several questions from you about a sudden and unexplained security lockdown. This came as quite a shock to me, as you aren't permitted to ask questions. Trust me, you have nothing to worry about. Keep the doors locked and get back to work.
You aren't allowed to ask questions. Nice. Assimilate Carlos. Convert a comm civilian into a mind-controlled drone. He looks just like him. Oh man. I mean, he's super cute. It's just I didn't find the gameplay particularly involving at the beginning. You know, maybe it's the first level. But it only looks like there's about 6 levels, right? It's just you, Carlos. Oh, man. I wonder how complex it gets. It's giving me a little bit of an Invisible Ink vibe, a little bit of like, you know, have some tools. Try not to kill every. Well, I mean, you're killing everything here. So what did our biomass do in the end? Like nothing? Puzzle enemies within 3 tiles to face the drone. The new drone can also attack. Drone does 0 damage. Okay. Alright. Let's check out our next game. Okay. This is the colony ship demo. Which may not, I don't know, I haven't looked past it at all really. Past a couple minutes of just like, anyways. This may be not what we want to do today. If we're not getting kind of like, oh, I don't know, I didn't realize it was just the combat demo. I thought it might be part of the game demo. Because I kind of like it for its, this is supposed to be persistent choices that make a kind of fun like story out of it, I think. All right, we have 1 feat. It's a fair amount of character customization. There's like, what, 30 different feats there? Chat, I thought this was going to be a decision-driven RTS, and maybe it is, but this is the combat tutorial, huh? Maybe we might just table this and come back to it. Let me just get into the initial game just to see. I guess we're just going to ignore everything here and just put dumb shit in. So Dex. It's tiles? No, it's just my interface. The Department of Justice. I thought it said the liquor store, but it says the general store. There's a person. That's us. I'm immediately remembering the thing I like least about RPGs is talking to people. All right. Let's go talk to this person. The woman stares blankly, as if lost in thought, while her metal-capped fingers move across a keyboard that isn't there. You can see she's jacked in with a long, translucent cable running from her half-shaved head to one of the machines. Finally registering your presence, she unplugs the cable from her head, and her eyes come into focus. Are you a doctor? Is my only option besides leave her alone. I've been trained in the healing protocols, if that's what you're asking, the woman says impatiently, waiting for you to get to the point. Alright. So this is the combat. This is what this demo is supposedly about. John Doe. His 28 initiative to our 30, top left. Alright. Stabby stab? I want to stab him. I don't want to roll on a 36%. So let's go get shot. I'm sure it can't hurt, right? I wonder if I use AP here. Like, what is my actual movement? So I have AP down the bottom. HP 35 of 30, AP 15 of 15, and 4. I get 4 AP worth of movement because that's the trait we took. Let's go there. Okay, he didn't shoot me when I walked by him. 51% to stab him. I wonder if it gets better from behind. No. Press Alt for more info. Alright. Hit. 51% chance to hit. 30% chance to graze. Half. We missed. We rolled an 80. Okay, so graze. Okay, so graze is in addition to hit. So it was 51% chance to hit, 81% chance to graze. We rolled a 91. Grazed him down to 3 AP, so it took 5 AP to attack. So presumably we can't attack again unless it lets us dump our final actions into attack. No, you don't have enough action points. All right, so we're gonna end turn with 3 action points left, standing directly next to him. Absolutely. Oh, you don't get full action points back when you end turn. There's only 6. Okay. Guy just shot us 4 fucking times and hit us 3 of them. Rip. Brought a knife to a gunfight. Well, I was trying to be a knife fighter. 15, so we can do 3 regular attacks, I guess. Let's try a different target. Let's see what penetration does. Go for the chest. Grazed him. Okay, graze John Doe for 5. 11 times 1/2 minus 1. Body armor DR times 0.07. 4 points of melee, crit 6. Okay. We gained 8 learned points in bladed. I think we're about to figure out what happens when we get shot to death, though. So that'll be exciting. Oh. Easy kill. John Doe is at peace now. His futile attempts to kill you have given you new survival insights. 22 learning points in evasion, 9 learning points in armor, 23 learning points in bladed. Alright, this may be, we may have tried this a little too early. I might have to put this back on the list to check out in a couple weeks or months again. Because I didn't realize it was only a combat demo, which is on me. Okay, I think we're gonna move on. Oh, God. Iron Danger next. Okay. All right, chat. New game. Smoked salmon. Begin. All right. Locked door.
Kippener, are you in there? Can you hear me? Kippener!
I'm here! What's going on? I smell smoke!
There's debris blocking the door. I tried to move it, but it's too heavy. Can you force it open from your side?
I can try!
You want me to punch the door down? It's bold. Okay. But it was left click. Oh, it is.
Kippener, you're unharmed.
Something's burning. Is it the mill again?
Still quiet voice acting, right?
Come on, run. The castle must still be safe.
Help! The bridge just blew up.
Northlanders, quick! Let's go through the marketplace. Come on!
The bridge blew up. Oh!
It went right through me. I'm wounded. No. That's not right. I'm dead.
Kipuna, this is not how you die.
It clearly is. She just died.
I've already died. This thing, it's pierced my heart.
That cannot be helped. But if you never fell, the thread never broke. And there is a way for you to live again.
I don't understand. Who are you?
Shush now. I will help you wind back the frayed thread. Turn the spindle gently now.
The timeline is at the bottom of the screen. It's divided into 14 heartbeats, 0.5 seconds per beat. The blue rectangle on the timeline is your current time. Your actions are recorded on these heartbeats, so you can freely move back and forth in time to change them. The long red action on the timeline is the danger you receive from the impact. Click anywhere on it to rewind all the way back to the moment before your fall. It's a cool mechanic. So I can bring it to there. So now we don't fall in the pit. Seems like a good thing not to do.
Only. What is that thing in your chest? A piece of shrapnel. It's glowing red hot.
Are they still fucking whispering?
I don't understand.
Can you still run?
I was in a cave.
Just past that market square. We can make it to the castle.
I can't feel my chest.
Can you normally feel your chest?
My child, again you have erred.
It's a friendly town. Why is there a ballista that just shot me as I walked by the fucking marketplace?
Step backwards to life
She's very patient, this woman. So we want to go back ahead of that. And then it's space to get out of this. What is this? Still at it too.
This way.
Alright, I thought space toggled out of this transmit. Okay. Well, the mechanic's cool. I wonder if the game will be cool. Okay. Clear the enemy castle of enemies. Just hit me. There's some way to like add a block. Okay. Nice. Select a skill upgrade for Toby. A roundhouse kick, a spike hit, earthquake. Let's take that. Let's take charge. All right. Nice little tutorials for how these work. It's a cool idea. It's kind of a weird interface right now. I'm not very clear on it yet. Okay. All right. Well, let's try charging him because fuck this guy. Get charged, scrub. What's he doing now? Didn't seem to do much of anything to him. I thought this was supposed to be a big knockdown. Or a big knockback. Oh, I did knock him down. Okay. Backstab damage there. Got another guy coming in here. Backstab seems like a pretty nice combo with the charge to kill people. Standing in oil now, questionable. Killed myself by casting a fireball on oil. Okay.
Again.
But what about the shard? It's still there, in my chest.
Yes. We'll talk.
Yes. I've come to have this shard of rock that has pierced my heart removed. Well, come to the dream world where you will learn to embrace your hatred and murder. But the shard's still in my chest. You're cured. Okay. Oh, that does not look comfortable. It looks like a wooden bed.
It hurts.
Shush, little one.
Yeah, it's a rock.
Nothing to be done about it
in your
now.
chest.
Get up.
I can't. I'm too badly hurt.
What are you afraid of?
What? Are you the healer of Broomhead?
Go on and stand up. I've closed your wound with my needle and thread, and if the stitches should tear and your blood come gushing out again, what danger there? Just take a step backward. You know you always can.
Wait. You were in my dream.
That is so. Now stand up.
Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I have nothing to repay you with.
Nor would I give it to you, because I still have this rock in my chest, healer.
You know well my gifts.
Sail away from crazy woman. Fantastic. Yeah, it does feel like it's trying to do something a little different, and the combat system is interesting. It got a little bit clearer once I just started mapping it out by like a 2-second by 2-second thing. I was trying to respond to what they were doing, and I'm not sure it makes any sense to do it. Just gonna let it happen and go. Although it's weird that it like weird that it penalizes you for taking deaths. All right, but I think that counts as our tryout for this today. This has been probably the most promising of the games. I'm still not sure, honestly. Like, the interface is kind of interesting. It's a little bit different. Let's check out what's next on our list. Okay, let's take a look. Fort Triumph. Campaign. Skirmish only. Play tutorial. Difficulty. Environment. Permadeath. Okay. Overwatch attack of opportunity can be triggered by pushing or lifting enemies. Great. Okay. 4 enemies. There's their cards. I guess there are. What's the range on this? Can I move? I think I can move after casting. Grappling hook on Overwatch. Seems okay. Can't do anything else so I can move. Am I not in his zone of control? How come that's in zone of control but this isn't? Grade B. Looks a little like it looks a little ugly from time to time, but the combat was super smooth and not clunky, which is maybe just in like immediate response to the last game we played. Got a base to upgrade. We got quests, cash or experience. Cash. I don't know, this has been pretty good so far, honestly. It looks really... It sounded a bit campy starting, and it might be still, and I can't tell if it's going to scale up enough, but like it's really fluid. It's intuitive and fluid so far, with the only caveat of that being right and left click are different for it. So I can't move. Might call it here for the day. Alright. This was kind of fun. This was much better than I initially thought it was going to be when I opened it up. It looks very, very Hero Might and Magic-y. The status effect stuff on the terrain is mostly fun. I'm not sure how it scales up for larger fights right now. It feels a little one-dimensional, some of my abilities. I like the random build stuff that you're getting out of this. Class diversity doesn't seem super rich at the moment, but maybe that does. Certainly my first fight was extremely different than all the fights after it. Fights have been pretty easy, but not super easy. I like the items. It's kind of been cool so far. Kind of like this. We're back tomorrow. Don't know what we're playing yet, but I'll figure it out between now and then. Maybe some Darkest Dungeon again. Maybe see if I've taken enough days off not to be so tilted, or maybe something else. I'm not sure yet. But anyways, I enjoy the tryout days. It's a way to get some content onto the stream that we wouldn't have checked out otherwise. And see you guys soon.